Hello, this is Mum by Doug. Just wanted to make a brief, I really will try to keep it brief, video response to Vital Find's video called, I think it's called Bitching Part 2. And I'm not gonna respond to the whole thing, just to part of it. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the part of your video where you talk about hate crime or hate speech and prejudice, or something like that, and how that only applies to certain people but not to others. So for example, when I think of hate crime, and I don't know, other people can tell me if this is what they think also, but when I think of hate crime, I think of things like crimes committed against a person because of their race, solely based on their race. Crimes committed against a person based solely on their gender identity or sexual orientation, that kind of thing. Crimes committed against someone based solely on their religious beliefs. So that's what I think of when I think of hate crime. And then the other thing that you kind of talked about, aside from sort of, I don't want to say, sort of dusting over the hate crimes thing, then you talked a lot about people that get teased. You used examples like people that get made fun of because they're overweight, or because they stutter, because they wear a pocket protector, those kinds of things. And I'm not sure if you were really trying to draw some connection between hate speech and making fun, because it seemed like you were saying, well, we should just call that all the same thing. And I don't, hopefully that's not what you're saying, because hate crimes really are different than being made fun of, obviously. If you're just in one of those categories like stuttering or being overweight or being deaf, or one of those examples that you used, that's not the kind of thing that you would have to worry about your safety as you walk down the street. No one commits hate crimes against people who wear pocket protectors because they wear pocket protectors. No one commits hate crimes or crimes against people who stutter just because they stutter. So those examples, surely you're not trying to say that, why do we call hate crimes hate crimes? We call hate crimes because they're born, the crimes themselves, the offenses themselves are born out of someone being hateful, and acting upon their hate for, whether it be race or one of those other things that I mentioned. You better believe that people who have hate crimes committed against them have to worry or watch over their shoulder or worry about their safety just because they fall into that category of a certain race, of a certain religion, of a certain gender identity or sexual orientation. That's the difference. People with pocket protectors don't have to worry about hate crimes being committed against them. So I wasn't sure if you were really trying to blur the lines between those two things or not, but that was just my opinion on just what came to mind as I was watching you. So I would love to hear a response from you or from anybody who watches this, because maybe my ideas on this are all skewed, and I sure don't pretend to know everything, but I just had a comment on this one. So thanks for watching. Okay, bye.